Hello, everybody. How's it going out there? Are we there yet? Hey, we were at this weekend. Sorry I took a few weeks off. Had stuff to do. Had to take a break. Let's see. Say it live. Am I live? Says I'm live. Says I'm live right there. Go here. All right, I hear it. Yep. All right, we hear it. It's the noise. Very explicit photographs of Rhino and his lover. Dr. Obodo suggests that Yale rest after his heart attack. Don's murderer had it carefully planned out. Mary's been at Yale's place recently. Aveneris vanished after winning a fight back when Yale was a kid. The Doe nurse will be gone later for trauma surgery. Do I come back later? Is that what I'm going to figure out? No. Who do the footprints at the gym belong to? I do not know. I need baseball cards. Because, the important things in life are baseball cards. Oh, you couldn't hear me? I probably need to speak up a bit. Gotta get used to talking on these things again. Alright, we got a baseball card. Gene. Somebody. Alright. Dunn's Gym, no call weekly. Let me call weekly and see what he's got. Man, all my quarters, man. Wonder if my quarters cost actual money towards my profit. Really? I should try that. Is it too late for me to do that? I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, he didn't answer? Alright. Well, that was a waste of a quarter. Oh, maybe I didn't have... Did I not have to pay another quarter? Is that nice of it? That was so nice.
Jake, it's Blacksad. I just wanted to...
I have work to do, Charlie. Call you later. Ronald, get on that ring!
That was a waste of a quarter. Thanks, man. You gonna pay me back for that? Says, much like source material, you can also shift and go back to a previous point in the game if you wanted to change a particular direction. Says if load continue option. You can go back to a previous point in the game, either to change some of your decisions at the start of the game line or to replay the scene. So you never mentioned that. I've just been going along. Let's continue where I left off in the investigation. Huh. I kind of remember what we were doing. Cooties. Cooties. That's I guess that's supposed to be some sort of religious figure. It's the goat lady. Bah.
Hi.
You're awake, handsome?
I'm awake and I'm going to see what your name is. Her name is Rena. Cigarettes, 25 cents. Oops. I wasn't done looking around and being snoopy. It's a phone. They got a phone. You're smoking inside, lady. That's not good for the patient's health, man. Nah, you don't have to smash the like button. Screw the algorithm, man. Dr. Talbot has surgery at 12:30.
They ran several tests on Yale last night after admitting him. Have the results come in yet?
No, I don't think so, handsome.
I'll take a pack of more of these, please.
Oh my god.
Honey, get me a pack of Morleys for Mr. Hanson.
Back in the day, when you could buy cigarettes at the hospital, I guess.
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
It's the 50s. I don't think it's the 60s. I think it's the 50s. I don't think Vietnam's happening quite
I
yet.
won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around. I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
Yes, I am aware of that. That'll be Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, these are definitely religious style paintings. Oh yeah. I wonder who that's supposed to be. Little on the nose there, guys. I wonder what picture, yeah. The symbology, man, I just don't get it. And your name must be Mary. Got a freaking card here. Emma. Oh, cool. They have ladies. Oh, didn't mean to go there. Well, she said she was going to be leaving at some point. Sports.
Jerry Highfield, long time no see.
Blacksad, I didn't want to wake you. How's the boy?
Asleep.
I hope he recovers in time for the fight. I got tickets. Although between you and me, he doesn't stand a chance. It'll be a fun bout, nonetheless. Not like this. God, this is boring.
Yeah, why not? Let me give him cancer as
You
well.
want to smoke?
Don't smoke or drink. No vice for me. Smoking's dirty. Alcohol goes straight to your head. And women, they're all just me. Well, everyone except mine.
No vice at all.
Are you sure about that? Not even one little vice?
Nope. Between you and me, when someone gives in to vice, it's because something's missing. Something in their life just isn't right. I've got a good wife, a good job, a good house, a good TV, and
But you're bored.
Sports. Well, watching it, that is. What else do I need, eh?
Watching other people
That's
beat
it.
each other up is not a vice. Don't judge them.
Man, I'm bored.
Good cop dog. Oh man.
You say you've got a good job, and yet you're bored.
Well, it's just a figure of speech, really. I like my job. Is it boring? Yes, but I can entertain myself with a good fight or a football game. Well, watching them, that is.
Hey, if a cop likes his job when it's boring, that might actually be a good cop. It's like I don't like the excitement parts.
Are the odds against Yale that bad?
The boy's talented, don't get me wrong. But stone is stone, you know? I bet half my pay, but you know, no vice for me.
Well, I'm going back in.
Really? That was it? I'm stuck in the hospital. I'm in purgatory in the hospital. What can I do? I did. I don't think Weekly picked up. I could try again, but Harry Minor. Someone gotta shave him then. Ah! Oh, there's a bag down here. I saw it just for a moment. There it is. Shoes or boots. Not in the feet, huh? That's not your vice. She's definitely a dead man. Ah, I know what the deduction is. Who did the that and who stepped in the paint?
No, the footprints don't match. If Yale killed Dunn, he did it without stepping in the paint or in different shoes.
Yale's soles don't match the footprints. We can make a new deduction. Okay. So it's got to be with this new clue that we have about the shoe doesn't fit. Weekly took Fergus for his lover. Yale soles do not match the footprints of the gym. Mary's been at Yale's place recently. Dunn's murder had to be carefully planned out. Who do they belong to? Is it like... I mean, I could put those two together, but that's kind of obvious, isn't it? No, yeah, that's what I thought. This is the new clue. And then this Dunn's murder had it planned out, maybe? No. Because she's been at her place? Is she the murderer? Is that what I'm gonna go toward? No. Who do they belong to? I mean, I'm gonna have, like, I think I already did that, right? I did that. I hate doing this process elimination because I feel dumb. I feel dumb, man. I know it's gotta be with that. No. I don't know what the deduction's supposed to be.
I need to take a look at his medical report.
Medical records. Oh, right. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that a card? I think that was a card. Yeah, a card. Erkland or something. Yeah, you're probably right, Renard. I should have tried calling the phone. Well, it sounds like you've played this before, so maybe. Weekly. There goes another quarter. These things that grow on trees, you know. They come from steel.
Dunn's Jim. Sheikh Ostiombe speaking.
It's Sonya.
Jake, it's Blacksad. Could you get...
I had work to do, Joe. Call you later. Ronald, get on that ring.
There's a book there, and I don't know what it's for. Yeah, I didn't stream for the last 2 Fridays. Kind of had like stuff. How's it been going, Tony? That's a fire alarm. That'll give me the clearance I need.
Come on, you got Yale's report on the table. I can see it.
Well, that's that.
What if you show me Yale's report and I buy you dinner?
You're handsome, all right, but I'm not stupid.
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
Maybe now I can call. No? Maybe some deduction that'll get me away from her. Oh, maybe it's that. Oh, she's going
It
to...
seems like the Doe nurse will be assisting Dr. Talbot during his 12:30 surgery. In 4 hours. Could I get them to operate any sooner?
Can I get them to operate any sooner? I don't think I have any new conclusions. Right? You mean payphones? I think that having like some phones that can connect to things would be useful. The Doe will be assisting Talbot during his 12:30 surgery. Yeah, I don't think there's any conclusions that can be made with that. Oh, I can't use the phone line now? That might be a thing. Let's go take a look. Something on the floor there. It's like a big old scuff. I thought it was a card. Well, yeah, do you, man. Oh, yep, Tron, there we go. But, you know, it's, if it's not for you, it's not for you, but if it is for you, you know, you gotta do it. Like, you might find something else, you know? It's like, don't leave yourself hanging on one thing.
Get Dr. Gregor Talbot, please.
Yes, 1 minute. No, actually, Dr. Talbot won't be in until 12:30 according to my registry. Can I ask who's calling, please?
Sherry, this is Dr. Talbot. We have to reschedule the 12:30 procedure. I want everyone in the operating room in 5 minutes. If anyone gives you any grief, tell them it's a matter of life or death. Understood?
A matter of life and death. You gotta be kidding me.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just sneaking in. Oh, hi.
All right now. How do I do this? I need something that you know.
Only if you guess why I'm giving it to you.
You want a band-aid?
I think you just want to spite your fellow nurse.
Well, aren't you smart? But be quick about it. You hear me, huh? If that witch comes back.
Blackout followed compulsory resuscitation, compulsory resuscitation. 1940 is Petritus. Wait, was that Peruvicis? Or?
What does it say here?
Oh, you know doctors. The top handwriting is mine. Let's see. Extrasystole and dehydration caused by panic attack.
Extra what?
You know, arrhythmia, like skipped heartbeats.
What about this here?
It's a good thing I know that Mr. Yale is in Dr. Ferguson's hands. Otherwise, I'd be worried.
That's an F. That looks like a J.
Hey, no means no, miss.
You really don't know who I am, do you?
Uh-oh.
Miss, I've got orders. And the fact is, those orders say that...
There you are, Miss Dunn.
Huh?
Tell him, Blacksad. I can't get through that thick skull of his.
You see, Highfill, she's the owner of Yale's gym.
A woman?
Whether the kid recovers or not depends entirely on her.
Between you and me, and all due respect, miss, but aren't we taking this woman's liberation a little too far?
Well,
All right.
so much for the good cop.
She's your responsibility.
You broke my heart, Blacksad. You had me going. I'm like, oh, he has no vices other than being like really, really anti-feminist, apparently.
You hired me to find Yale. I wanted you to see him with your own eyes.
I see. Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
Uh-oh, she's got something in the purse there. Looks like she's... Does that look like a gun? Is that a gun? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a gun. The Huh.
Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
Why did you come? What are you doing here? Please, tell me, why are you here? Sonia, I need an answer.
Why did you say that?
Why did I say that? Like, what?
Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
Alright, let's try
Why
one,
did you
two.
come? What are you doing here?
Thing?
She's gonna do something stupid. Sonia, don't.
You killed my father. You said so yourself.
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice.
Look at your face. He did that, didn't he? How could he not be guilty?
Your father sacrificed everything to pay your way through college. If you do this, you'll destroy the future your father wanted you to have.
Shut up. None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
You can't take justice into your own hands. Believe me, it will haunt you as long as you live. It's okay.
You need to hug it, man. You need to hug. Not what it looks
Uncle
like.
Tim.
Sweetie, I came back from Los Angeles as soon as I could.
I told you not to rush back.
Come on now, honey. Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
No, this is John Blacksad, the detective who found Bobby.
It's platonic only.
Oh, so this is strictly professional.
Yep. It's all platonic.
I...
Oop.
No, Uncle Tim, don't be silly.
Come on, we'd better let him rest.
It's just.
I see. Let's say you're right and Bobby Yale is innocent. Who should we focus on now?
We?
Well, your father turned down my money, but he made me promise one thing, that I'd take care of you if anything happened to him.
But I can...
I know you're perfectly capable of managing that gym on your own, but we don't even know if he'll be ready to fight Stone. Besides, someone seems really invested in stopping that fight, and someone has to pay Mr. Blacksad to get to the bottom of all this. Please, talk some sense into her.
Yeah, your uncle's right. Pay me money.
That's right. Your father wouldn't have wanted you to go through this alone.
See? Listen to the detective.
All right. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you so much.
All right, stop crying or you'll ruin your makeup, honey. Now fix yourself up and I'll buy you some breakfast.
Wait, my purse.
I'll get it. It must be...
Blacksad, wait a minute. I think she needs some time alone, just like you and me. Listen, boy, do whatever it takes to find Joe's murderer. Whatever it takes. If things get messy, don't worry. I'll clean them up. Deal?
Sure. I'll do my best.
Thank you. I trust you to get that ball to the end zone.
No.
Sports.
Are you telling stories about the great Iron Arm again?
Wait a minute. Of course, the Milestones quarterback, Tim Iron Arm Thorpe.
It's a good thing folks usually recognize me sooner. Blacksad, you coming to breakfast?
I'd love to, but I have to go ask for a favor.
Oh, the good. Ah, he bribed the good cop with a sports card. That is hilarious. So much for the good cop. He's got a vice. He's got a vice. His vice is he don't like women, and his vice is he don't like women having ownership of anything. And his second vice is sports cards, not sports cars, sports cards. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
The investigation required that I ask Jake for a small favor. Though demanding, if worse came to worse.
Alright, we have a new deduction. See if I can figure it out. It had to do with the guy not being a square cop. It says Yale medical report is signed by Dr. Ferguson. Yale exacerbation and dehydration caused by panic attack. Well, those two go together. Not the right person. Why is the guy telling me?
Huh. That lizard isn't Yale's doctor.
Right. Who's the guy passing off as Yale's doctor? Interesting. Slow motion. Hitting person in the face.
Not the smartest cookie in the jar, nor the most tactful. But do I trust him? No. Do I consider him a friend? Yes.
Oh, that's nice. I don't trust him, but he's a good friend. You know, the world is how it is, man. Alright, anything else? His belt buckle maybe?
I hope he never feels inclined to hit me. He's twice my size.
He's gorilla. He's gonna punch your face in. His feet? Belt buckle? His eyes are up there, Blacksad. No, Blacksad. No, Blacksad.
He's been training with those same shorts for who knows how long.
Stop staring at his shorts, Blacksad.
Hey, Jake.
Not now, John.
Anything in the phones? Doesn't look like it. There's something on the table over here. But I can't grab it. Looks like a little like dice bag or something. Someone's playing Dungeons and Dragons in the gym. Frickin' wrong, not the place for this. Not the place for it at all. Doesn't look like there's anything to go for. This is strange. Why did I come back to the gym again? Why did they have me come back here? For what purpose does this serve? There's a way for them to take 5. Is there a bell? Oh yeah, the bell.
All right, that's enough. Take 5. Go on.
Thanks for the lead there.
What, John? What's so important?
Have you noticed anything strange about Sonia?
I don't know. Yesterday she said she hated the job. It also seemed like she wanted to save the place. Do you get any of this? I sure don't.
It might not have seemed that way, but she loved her dad. Believe me, I've got reasons to be certain.
Why are you coaching that guy, or where is O'Leary's headquarters? Why are you coaching that guy?
Why are you coaching that guy?
Oh, that's right. You don't know. Sonia asked me to run the gym. Well, at least the fun part. As soon as Bobby Yale's back on his feet, I'll turn him into a champ. I'll make him crush stone. Just you wait. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Is it the first time you coached anyone?
Yeah, but you think I can't do this, don't
Funny,
you?
Renard. That's like, oh, they use the exact
Well,
phrase.
screw you. We'll win that fight.
Could you tell me where O'Leary's headquarters are?
What for? No. You could get me into trouble. No way.
You would love to know where we work for.
You lied to me yesterday, and being the good friend that I am, I kept your secret. You owe me. I don't think I'd keep protecting you if we weren't friends. Although, if we were friends, you wouldn't hesitate to help me. Tell me, Jake, are we friends or not?
Damned cat. All right. O'Leary's hideout is in the basement of a Chinese restaurant. But I don't even know how to get in.
Well, I'll see you tonight.
Wait, were we supposed to meet?
Of course. Your place, 11 p.m. See you there.
Ronald, the break's over.
After 30 hours of work and several meetings, every bone in my body ached for a bed.
Now it's my turn.
So I went home to recharge. Because the night ahead was bound to be promising.
He's going home to take a cat nap. Cat nap in the middle of the day, because that's what cats do. Gotta go home and take that cat nap. While that's loading, I don't know if I want to leave, because if it loads and then I've got a cutscene to deal with. Pencheng Zhang's carpets.
What do you know about that basement?
Well, let me think. Nothing?
Come on, Jake, for Christ's sake.
Yes.
Strain that little boxer brain. You must know something.
I've come to get O'Leary several times, but they always make me wait in the dining room. One day it was so late that the restaurant was closed. They made me call from a payphone in that alley over there to let them know I was here. A few minutes later, O'Leary came out the back door, that red one there.
All right. You stay by the payphone. Wait till I'm inside. If you see anyone, call the same number you did that one time. Let it ring twice and hang up. Got it?
Screw you.
A promising night indeed.
Love how all the freaking utility poles in this area are double trussed. So what am I doing?
No. Plan will only work if O'Leary doesn't know I've been here. Maybe it leads to the basement.
Stupid coyote!
Would he even notice if I got in?
That's just offensive.
Does he need a shotgun to deal with supplies?
Stupid rabbit.
He's got a gun.
I'm guessing it lights up when they ring at the main door. Something tells me he noticed me no matter how stuffy I was.
Stupid cat.
Hey, at least they have funny animal cartoons in in this world. You're in on Liang Tong territory. Boxing card. Dynamic lighting in that area is very nice. Very nice. That's a red panda. Penzhen Kang's carpets. For all your rugs.
Should we run for it?
Do I look like I'm in a hurry? From the back door, I can see a hall that might lead to the basement. Does that sound familiar?
O'Leary sometimes comes from a hallway, but who knows if it's that one? Are you done?
What do you think? There's a guy watching TV inside the restaurant. A red panda, I think.
Doesn't ring a bell. I don't recall any panda waiters. What's taking you so long?
You want to switch places?
Yeah,
Check out that graffiti. You're in On Leon Tong territory.
Wow, I thought the Tong Wars had ended years ago.
Maybe someone nostalgic just got bored.
Damn Chinese mafias.
Yeah, American mafias are infinitely better, no doubt. The carpet store neon sign is still on, even though no one walks down that alley. Don't you find that odd?
They must have forgotten to turn it off. Plus, they're not short on cash. I heard O'Leary say he was gonna buy 10 carpets the other day.
I'm gonna take another look. Keep your eyes peeled.
Alright. I'm gonna grab a drink. And I'll be right back. Because my mouth is parched a bit. Uah. Nice monkey suit. Wise ass. Like from Food Frame Roger Rabbit. Walt sent me. Walt sent me, man.
What?
Alright, let's go.
I need you to go to the front door and ring the bell.
Is there a bar in that alley? Have you been drinking?
Captain, ring the bell, then run for the car. Got it?
Whoa, you better send the Italians my way after this. So, now what are you gonna do?
I'll open the door with my lockpicks. Once I'm in, I'm still not sure if I'll take the hall or the door on the right. The lock on that door was not your standard model. I had to give it my all.
We're in deep now. Find the source of light before the lighter runs out. Why can't I find anything? Ow. This shouldn't be complicated, right? Like, nothing's highlighting. Yeah, I would think it would be this button here. But it's not, like, indicating that, that's it. I'm gonna run out of light. Good night, everybody.
No, not now! Some answers only come to you when it's far too late.
I can't, like... I don't see where this light is supposed to be. What the hell? Like... Am I missing something? I'm gonna head back upstairs. Can I do that? No? Okay. This is perplexing. Like, I've never... I'd think there would be something anywhere. And there's a door here. Now I'm about to run out of light again.
No, not now! Some answers only come to you when it's far too late.
I have no clue. I mean, like, this is the obvious thing here, but this with these levers, and it's like... Hey, Johnson. How's it going? How's the weather in Charlotte?
No, not now. Some answers only come to you when it's far too late.
Right now, I don't quite understand why it's a timed event. Like, I mean, I get the time pressure thing cute, but like, how does that help the situation? How does that make the gameplay in this area any better? Like, I may even have to look this one up because I have no clue. Like, sure, you have like, I can't move past this because there's an invisible wall like around here, and I can't get past here. So that doesn't make any sense. Like, I might have to look it up. I have no idea. There's a door here, which I can't use. There's the light, like a switch type of thing over there, which I can't use. This is the first time in a long time I'm gonna have to use Google to figure this out because I have no idea. And I've like done this like 7 times. I've walked around the entire perimeter of the room. What's on the top shelf? I don't see anything.
No, not now. Some answers only come to you when it's far too late.
The problem is I can't climb anything. I can't, like, I can only walk around the room. So I can't, like, see the top of the shelf or... It does look like there's some sort of glass thing up there. Alright. I'm gonna cheat. I have no idea. Like, I'm not gonna spend a half hour trying to figure this out. Like I said, basement, lighter. No. Blacksad. Basement. Light. Stuck in basement, can't advance in game. I mean, at one point in the game where you have to investigate a basement where it's pitch black and you only have a lighter. I can find the light switch, but I can't interact with it. Is this some kind of bug or glitch, or is anyone else having this issue? You should find the flashlight. Stuck in the same location. There is even a light switch where you can turn on, so I thought it was a bug. So there's a flashlight somewhere, that's what they're saying. Watching somebody else play it on YouTube. Some Russian lady. Like she's wandering about too. I have no idea where it is. Yeah, she's wandering about too. Okay.
Oh, no, not now. Some answers only come to you when it's far too late.
I'm kind of trying stuff it's like the video that they showed me had have them being kind of perplexed as well. It's gonna go on like one of my freaking videos of like top times video games where like, you figure it out. Okay, she's got the flashlight there. It's amusing to me that like I'm watching this video and another Let's Player do this and like they seem to be hitting a snag as well. Like this is what you call poor game design. Sorry. But it's like if you have like two people struggling with this, like it's not funny. Like she failed 3 times now. That's way too many times. Like here's the thing, I'm fine with, you know, challenges. There's a difference between challenge and like just not being able to function properly. This is what you would call a kerfuffle moment. I'm not reading the chat right now because I'm watching this other video here, trying to figure out. It's got to be some point here. She don't look like she having fun either. She's like, she's got a sad face, like, I want to continue this story and I can't because I'm stuck in this room. I'm stuck in purgatory. She's like, sigh. This is the 4th time. It's almost like it's if like I'm watching myself fail at the same time. And now she's looking at her phone, like I've got to figure this out. Taking out her earbuds. Getting on serious face now. She's like, I don't know, man. Like I don't know either. Okay, she's trying again. Okay. Yeah, it's up at the. It is up at the very top. No. Yeah, it is. That is what it is, Bernard.
Oh, no, not now. Some answers only come to you when it's far too late.
And it was the thing at the very top, as you said, but like I was trying to hit tab and do all this stuff, and it wouldn't take. So. It's up there. I saw her being able to hit it, but I'm not getting the options. And like, I shouldn't have to be pixel perfect in my placement to continue a story. I'm sorry, I'm not happy with this right now. Yep, I'm not gonna make it this time either.
No, not now. Some answers only come to you when it's far
Well, the
too
thing is,
late.
like, it's not a bug. Like, it's. I gotta go back to freaking looking at where this was. Alright. You can't turn it on with the flashlight. Trying to figure out exactly how she places herself. Like it shouldn't. This is a game. It shouldn't require surgeon procedure. Surgery. Like it shouldn't require surgery. Okay, yeah, she just walks along the shelf and there it is. I mean, it's an unnecessary trick. It's unnecessary. Just unnecessary. So freaking unnecessary. It's unnecessary. I'm not happy with this. Like, she just walks right up to it and it highlights. Like, I don't have that option. Let's go back. Huh? That is actually pretty cool. But yeah, I like the video doesn't help because the video is not telling me exactly what I need to do. Blacksad is forever trapped in a basement. Please help. Can't get Blacksad trapped in help. This is an actual, holy cow. This is not even like, alright guys, I'm going to share something with you in the chat. This, this is not even a walk through help guide. This is a legitimate person reviewing the game. And they are having an issue. See, at one point, it needs to go into a basement. The basement is dark and the only source is a lighter. Your goal is, well, I don't know, and that's the problem. Upon entering this basement, a time limit starts and counting down the fuel left in Blacksad's lighter. The problem is, I can clearly see a light switch, but the game won't let me interact with it. I can also clearly see stairs, but there's an invisible wall blocking them. No matter what I do, I hit the same situation. I run in circles around the room, attempting to interact with everything to no avail. I simply cannot leave the basement. Eventually the lighter fluid runs out and I get a game over. Maybe there's a way around this basement, but I'll never know because there's one save slot and it auto-saves before I entered. Maybe this is a commentary, it's on Shortage of Cat. We don't know if he's alive or dead. If he solves the case and fails, we know nothing. It's almost genius, though, and certainly if it's not related to that at all. Several times before I go to the final objects. So yeah, he doesn't explain how to solve it even. Right, here's another one. Kind of goes over it. Diner. Search the alleyway. Alright, once in the alleyway, search a few stickers. There's the ventilation grill. You can go to the window of the door and try to move back so you can go in and ask Jake for help. Inside the basement, it will be dark. In addition to time on our start, you will need to have time to find a source of light. It will be a lantern that lies on top of the rack. Do not rush to leave the room until you find a sticker. It's right at the top of the stairs. There's a switch nearby. See, they're seeing it up there too. I'm not seeing it though. Back to the basement we go. Basement Con 2020. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I am not having fun. No, I'm not having fun at all. Need a torch. Need a torch. Need a torch. It's right here. I can't get it though, because the thing game's like, no, you can't have a torch. No, it's right there. It's every screenshot and everything I'm saying. It's right there. It's up there. I can't see it because it's not me. This is ridiculous. Should not. God. See, like that's one sentence though. It's like. Click and grab all the Hall of Fame cards in the area, maybe possibly from the flashlight, see below. But note the camera angle in the basement changes after you acquire it, which may also prevent you from grabbing the 3 cards listed below. Quickly move to the right side of the shelves. Quickly move to the right side of the shelves in the center of the basement. Then pan the camera up to illuminate the area above. Oh, I can pan the camera?
No, not now!
Well, that would be great to know.
Some answers only come to you when it's far too late.
Yeah, there are other ways, yeah. But if I move, like, the camera, right? Yeah, look, I'm moving my hand around. Yeah, I could do it like that. Yeah, there it is. All I had to do, ladies and gentlemen, all I had to do was click and hold the mouse and go up. None of these things explain that, except for this one here. What is this one? It says in the flashlight in your hand, you get like you'll need to manually aim the flashlight using the secondary directional controls. Pan the camera up. So to this site, out of the 3 or 4 that I looked at, congratulations, you won. You at least made me go, wait, I can move the thing around? Every single other one was not helpful. But I get things done eventually. Thank you. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Very much like, you want to know the worst one in video game history? The worst, like, can't get this done thing?
Why do they have so many paper notes? Do they get that many orders?
Was Sonic the Hedgehog. Carnival Night Zone. That's all I... Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Carnival. Carnival Night Zone. Act 2. That's all I need to say. That one haunted my childhood. Hi, Strangelove. You just saw me fail.
I was expecting some frozen bodies.
The Barrel of Doom, yes. Everyone knows the Barrel of Doom. The thing that was so bad that a decade later they had to apologize for it. And the worst thing was, it's not even the worst part was that the game did that. The game manual did this thing where it said, it had this little blurb. And this was to deal with glitches and bugs. But I didn't know that as a kid. There are situations that Eggman has planted that will cause your game to completely, like, you won't be able to play the game correctly, or you get stuck somewhere and you can't get out. Like, Dr. Robotnik is a crafty person, and if that ever happens, you'll just have to reset the game. So, like, I was trying so hard to find a way around that room that did not exist. Because of that one phrase. Oh no.
Are those from the store nearby?
It's the carpets. Man, you matched the drapes. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES was a difficult game. I never beat it. I didn't even get that far in it because we rented that one and we weren't, it was okay. We weren't really a big fan of it though. Just so you are aware, I did spoil myself a little bit. I know if I turn that on, I'm gonna die. Thanks, walkthroughs. Like that, the cat would find me and he'd kill me, basically. I don't like being spoiled like that, but unfortunately, like, it was so close to all this other stuff that I kind of had to, like, kind of glance over that and go, oh, don't turn the light on, he'll kill you. It's like, oh, okay. Thanks. That's not what I was looking for, but sure. Man, you put your carts in the freaking cabbage. It won't budge. And you... Now that's got me so flummoxed I can't even remember what I'm looking for down here. I guess, like, I didn't even need a torch to see that, right? It's like... I knew that door was there. I don't know why it was... This is so entertaining, guys. I might have to look up a walkthrough for this too. Like, I'm not amused right now. Like, I might have to just walk through the whole rest of the freaking game or what? Like, what in the hell? Fine, I'm gonna turn the light on, die, and then we'll come back and... Sure, why not? I wanna die. Yeah, you did. You did see a putty tat. Pizza comas are great. Oop.
Why do they have so many paper notes? Do they get that many orders?
Papers, please.
Are those from the store nearby?
Man, are we just like launching fireworks every day now, or what? Like, and it's like I thought I was going crazy a little bit, but it's like it actually is a thing. Like, it's like all over the place now.
I was expecting some frozen bodies. It won't budge.
I'm looking it up. I don't get why this is so difficult. Now you know to open the door to the food storage. You can also opt to turn on the buy shuttle switch on the game, but this will wait till the game over. Hall of Fame cards. Once you've grabbed all the cards, interact with the hotspots in the food storage. You'll need to interact with the winch hidden in the lower left in particular. That's what I'm doing. It's not working though. Oh, right there. Like, geez, that was like hidden. So that's twice in, oops, oh. Interacting with it while I'm doing that might be useful. Push! Push! This is not making much noise at all. Welcome back, Anovo. Yeah, we did. Just took up looking at a walkthrough guide like twice. Hopefully, don't do it again. That was like cutscene-ish. Steven Stone, $200. Iguana. Sports betting.
Huh. Looks like those colorful notes weren't restaurant orders after all.
Illegal sports gambling.
There's one on each table. Except this one.
Gotta take those calls, man. New York, yep, different time zones. Chicago.
Does O'Leary have a network of pals? The odds are incredibly in Stone's favor. I guess he's the reigning champion, and Bobby Yale is just a contender. Maybe word got out about his condition.
This isn't it.
I didn't realize you could place so many bets on a single baseball game.
Welcome to Fantasy League. Now you got real sports nerds. Oh no. It's the good cop, isn't it? Good cop does like his sports. Yeah? Can't be trusted, yeah? I think our cop friend Let my imagination run wild for a bit here. Yale knows about the sports betting thing. And the girl wants to have her college tuition paid. I think that she was trying to keep his mouth shut. I don't think it was because she knew that he killed her father. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways. I ate like a pig. Hey, look, it's the fishies. Look at those fishies. Oh, I'm a cat. I got to look at fishies. Oh, poke, 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 poke. Get that bookie. Saw like a thing here. Something in a top hat. Oh, here. There's a lot of.
Could that be Ireland?
Well, it is the office of O'Leary. I'm pretty sure. Why not?
The painting concealed file after file of celebrity reports with all sorts of shady information, ranging from S to Z. Almost all of them were athletes. Is that what O'Leary meant when he said that detectives and police officers were his friends? I wonder how many spy for him. If I were to pitch in, who would I spy on?
Yale.
In Bobby Yale's folder, all I found was a log of his incredible stats as an aspiring champion. 20 victories, 16 by knockout. Although, at the end of the report, someone had underlined one word several times: untouchable.
Might as well snoop and snoop and snoop.
Thorpe had been a rising football star before the war, which he came back from with honors and decorations. After the truce, he resumed his career, winning 3 season trophies and a couple of MVP awards. He retired after an accident that left him paralyzed from the waist down. He started his own sports advertising agency 4 years ago, but according to the files, O'Leary hadn't even tried to corrupt him.
Stone.
According to Stone's report, he was so clean, not to mention hard to corrupt, that O'Leary opted for a more subtle strategy. Apparently, when he broke up with the tennis player Helen Moore, he set her up with Stone. Lucky for him, they hit it off. As I put away the report, I stopped in my tracks. Did I really want to risk knowing what O'Leary had on my good friend, the incorruptible police commissioner?
Oh no, we are reading it. Sorry. You are not incorruptible, man. We all know.
Relief. O'Leary had tried to buy Smirnoff on several occasions, but failed. Luckily, O'Leary had nothing on him, or me.
He's a good shepherd. He's a good shepherd.
If they're not together anymore, why does O'Leary keep sending pictures of romantic moments with Helen Moore?
Complete poems.
Limited edition copy 2 of 3. We listen, if you call it listening, to the sentimental romance. Your eyes act like the moon.
Well, this came out in 2019. The noir genres came back, and it's been coming back for a while. Probably because of situations and stuff. Species.
Luckily or not, files N through R included no one that I could somehow connect to the case. I'd say that's Ireland too.
Oh, that's a train. That's not Ireland. Done.
Dunn's integrity was legendary, even in O'Leary's shady reports. Just like Yale had said, Dunn had kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym when he found him sneaking around.
Avarice.
The report on Yale's father was the shortest of all, since only his name was left. Why?
Cassidy Frank.
Cassidy's report was possibly the longest among all of O'Leary's files. Apparently, the writer went way back. So much so that they spied on each other in the most unthinkable ways. At least I was able to confirm what Yale had told me. Cassidy had threatened Dunn after he refused to join the managers' union.
It's a union job. Oh no. You gotta be careful about them unions, man.
A Crossler? The good news is, I don't need lockpicks to open it. The bad news, I didn't bring explosives.
You know, that would have been useful. Why didn't you think about doing that? Jake.
Strange as it may seem, the reports reveal that O'Leary had hired Jake as a bodyguard precisely because he was absolutely clean. Apparently, he liked to surround himself with honest people when he mingled with the high society.
Oh, everyone's so good and goody good. So there's no dirt on nobody here? Come on. Let's get some dirt other than the walrus guy.
Helen Moore's file was by far one of the juiciest. She had been just a run-of-the-mill tennis player until O'Leary launched her career by rigging enough games to help her climb the rankings. However, O'Leary hadn't fixed any of her games in over a year. In spite of that, she remained undefeated. Be as it may, it was clear that O'Leary had enough information to ruin her career.
Uh-oh. Got a deduction. It's gotta be a juicy one. Weary had enough things to justify her career. Moore seduced Stone by O'Leary's demand. Well, that's kind of obvious.
I'd say O'Leary has threatened Stone with ruining Moore's career.
Ta-da! Oh.
Sometimes I forget that criminals, even the office variety, have family and kids. Anyway, maybe things aren't so bad on the dark side.
They have cookies.
16 days until the fight. Huh. Looks like those colorful notes weren't restaurant orders after all. A little thingamajig that adds on its own. What'll they think of next? It looks like a summary of all the bets that come in. Day, amount, bet, wagerer. Wait a minute. Did
Stonks.
O'Leary himself bet $5,000 on Yale?
Pan the view around, see if you can find anything. Trash bin with stuff in it. Nope, don't see anything else. There's a card. Danny Murdison. I had bananas for lunch. Bananas for lunch. Oh. Password is wild berries. Oops, all berries. So can I use that here? No. Did I like kick something, or is that like I'm gonna get caught? Creeping me out a little bit here. I mean, did I get everything I got here for? Or do I need to look for my wild berries? Oop.
Even Dunn had a gun in his office. O'Leary couldn't possibly be the exception. Dunn had $200 in his safe. O'Leary had about $20,000 in a drawer.
You're not gonna take any? Like, I mean, we do have expenses after. I'm just kidding.
Ireland, of course. This guy's obsessed.
Wild berries? So, who you know wild berries? Catfish. Is that a catfish? Look at that catfish in the middle there with the black. He's got like a little Blacksad face. It's kind of funny.
I hope I never become the object of O'Leary's obsession.
Like Ireland? Ireland seems to be an object of his obsession. There's gotta be someone missing here. Oh my gosh, they're using summations? My god, they are taking this very seriously. I got this fish of you. It looks like you, Blacksad. Yeah, it's like... oh.
Jake. Someone was coming.
Are we or are we not exemplary workers, Jimmy? Here it is tonight. And we're working extra hours. Hey, Jimmy, what do you think about that?
I think he's scared stiff, Desmond.
Why's that, Jimmy? We're giving you the red carpet treatment. We even let you in the boss's office.
You're one lucky fellow.
You can't say I don't treat you well, Jimmy.
Dalmatian, man.
Yeah,
Speak, you moron.
yeah, very well. Why are you... Shh. Calm down. How long have you worked for me, Jimmy?
3 months. 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I hired you right after your cousin Martin died. I need your opinion. How would you punish someone for ruining an innocent man's life with a hit and run, Jimmy?
I don't know.
And tell me, what about you, Wilson? What would you do? Of course, you already knew that. You knew him better than me, right?
He was my cousin.
That's why I hired you, Jimmy. You see, Martin was a dear friend. And his widow said you were a nice kid. That you do a good job and you needed the money. And I have a soft spot for those in need. Please. But, you know what? I talked to her just yesterday. She told her she did some naughty things to her with that gun, Jimmy. No. That's no way to treat a widow, is it?
She's lying. Why would I do that?
What about the kid? Are you so sure you know how long a kid can hold his breath? With his little head inside a toilet bowl?
Son of a bitch.
I didn't want to. It was his idea.
Selfishly, I was glad I hadn't risked my life to save Jimmy. Maybe not even someone like him deserves to die. But one could also argue that I didn't deserve to die for someone like him.
Who's your boss? Give me a name.
Cassidy. It was his idea. He said he'd hired me if I'd managed to scare the widow, and I just...
All right. Let's just calm down.
Hi, Cole. How did you end up here?
There are two sacred principles that rule my life. The first principle is the love for my family. I do anything to protect them. The second principle, I never put my future in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe. And I would even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two crucial principles, I take matters into my own hands. You see where this is going? The first time I got someone killed, even though all I really did was rat him out.
No, I just...
Stop interrupting me, Jimmy. It's not polite. They're all the same. So rude. You know what? Let's leave it at that. You're going to give a message to that disgusting walrus Cassidy, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Sure.
Good boy.
What's the message?
It's gonna shoot you in this leg, man.
Jimmy, you still don't get it, do you? You are the message.
Oh no. Ooh.
Come on.
He just got cold cocked. Dang.
Make sure Cassidy gets the message for breakfast.
Not gonna ask why the lights were on in your office before you got there?
Got it.
Where are you hiding, little fishy? Once again, you didn't get to hear the end of my story.
How's the quality, guys? Because I'm stuttering a little bit. Oh, my computer's running hot. Whoops. Oh, in the back. I wasn't paying attention. That's bad. Hold on a second. Let me pop out the chat and kind of close some things here. I'm going to close out of my main window here. I'm going to close out of some of this stuff because I'm running extremely hot. Yeah, the FPS is pretty low, and that's probably because I'm running really hot. So I need to like cool it down a little bit, hopefully. I've got an old computer. I've got to get a new one. I think I should invest in one at this point. Oh, it's gonna show me dying? Okay. Looks like it's running smoother now. Yeah, that's a lot smoother. Hopefully that's smoother for you guys as well. Yeah, well, hide was not the right answer. A little smoother, it's a little chunky again.
What? Just where do you think you're going, putty cat?
Two sacred principles rule my life. The love I feel for... What is going on today?
Well, I guess I wasn't supposed to interrupt what he was saying.
Two sacred principles rule my life. The love I feel for... What is going on today?
Supposed to let him talk.
Two sacred principles rule my life. The first is the love I feel for my family. The second, never leave destiny in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe. And I'd even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two principles, I take matters into my own hands. The first time that someone died because of me, even though all I did was rat him out, well, that guy ended up in the Hudson River, right off Pier 27. He's got to be even wetter than that fish by now. You should have seen his face.
It's interesting what comes to mind when you think you're about to die. Suddenly all I could think about was how much I wanted a pet fish.
Anyway, I was 14, and I swear you
By then, I was adamant about buying a fish. But first...
Never again.
Nowadays, whether it's me who pulls the trigger or not, I have zero regrets. What's more, I sort of
case anyone had any doubts about who's the boss around here, I'll put my dirty feet on his luxurious table to prove that all of this is mine. His pupils are dilated, and there's a slight grin on his face. The bastard is enjoying himself.
He likes monologuing. That's what they do. Pen? Gun?
The guy never hesitates to pull the trigger. Even if I hadn't seen what he did to Jimmy, I'd know he's not bluffing. When a mob boss declares his love of family, it can only mean that A, he won't hesitate to ruin yours, and B, he's cheating on his wife. I knew I had it in me to get out of that place alive.
No. Delirious feet on the table, sign of dominance. Well, that's one thing. Oh! No, that's not it. And I am, who was the rhino in love with again? It was just like some random lady. Mistress, I think. Way claims to play it unconditionally. Plays it safe. Planned out. I don't get it. Mary's been at Yale's place. Okay, so it is those two things. Not that. So plays it safe. Threatening career. Those two things have got to go with something, but it might not be the thing I'm looking for. Gotta think. Mary. Are they the same person or no? No. No. So plays it safe. Has bet on Yale. That threatening Moore's career. Okay, so we have 3 items. Plays it safe. It's got a $5,000 bet on that guy. Threatening your career. What is the 4th thing? Gotta be a 4th connection to that. It's not that. Plays it safe. $5,000 bet. Moore's career. No. Oh, that's not it. I said that already, though. There's the man that his feet doesn't match. No. Plays it safe. $5,000 bet. Well, it's like I've got to have something, because otherwise I don't have anything, and I've got to get out of this situation. Yeah, or maybe it's something else. Maybe I have to... I mean, how many possible combinations are there, though? Oh. Duh.
No. O'Leary's wife is having an affair with Colbert? Should I serve this to O'Leary on a silver platter? Or threaten Colbert so he'll get me out of this mess?
And, well, that's it, I think. You know, Blacksad, I never made it this far. Congratulations. You're going in style.
I didn't want to interrupt you because I respect you and your word. Colbert told me to come here.
What? Me? No way. You did what? Colbert? When?
Yeah, remember when I called you on the phone? Don't you remember that cocky drunk guy?
No.
He kept bragging about how he was banging another guy's wife.
Oh? Oh, yeah. Weird times, huh?
Yeah, and you congratulated me for finding Yale and saving your life.
Several times.
Then you assured me that O'Leary would thank me.
Well, I didn't put it that way, but yeah.
And then you told me to come here to ask the boss himself.
Yeah. I think you deserve it. Right, Desmond?
Oh, Blacksad, Blacksad, Blacksad. Thank you. And sorry for jumping to conclusions.
First, you get a random beating from Wilson. And here we are, what you'd found in Yale's apartment, well, it made me sort of want to trust you. But as you well know, you can't trust anyone in this world. Take it. It's only fair.
I want to bet it all on the fight, on Sonia Dunn's behalf.
Oh, what a romantic you are. We listen, if you call it listening, to the sentimental romance.
The word you're looking for is feel.
Same difference. Anyway, go ahead. Place your bet.
I bet it all on Yale.
Oh, Blacksad. Aren't these odd hours to pay me a visit? Your message was important, but certainly not urgent. It could have waited until tomorrow, don't you think?
We cats and wolves hunt at night.
See ya, Colt. Thanks for stopping by. I was overthinking it. It's like, oh yeah,
I
he's
wish I
thinking.
was a noir fiction writer. At this very moment, I could write a couple of pointed, ironic remarks for the narrator to recount what I just lived through. The dark, crooked alleys of New York reminded me of the state of my own soul. No. Fall loomed over me with the... Fall struck me with the full force of my long-lost youth. Nah, not that. Fall descended over me with the whole weight of a guilty conscience. God, that's worse.
I'm getting whooped.
What were you thinking? He wants him alive.
I felt fall seep through my bones like the pain of a good beating. Mediocre, but appropriate.
Got my butt whooped in an alleyway. What kind of Norway would it be without that? I'm getting the tar beat out of me here. Tennis? Oh no, it's the tennis lady.
Against all odds, next morning I got up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And I had my kind, unknown assailants to thank. The beating had taken its toll, but for the first time in months, I had slept like a baby.
I got 3 black eyes and a...
All right, take 5. We'll work on that double backhand later.
Wait, I'm FBI? I thought I was a private investigator.
Blackmore. What can I do for the FBI?
cooperate with law enforcement. All you have to do is talk.
I'd like to speak through my actions, but still, could you be more specific?
Impersonating an officer is a good way to go to jail. Private investigators should know that.
Maybe if we could speak in private.
Alec!
Coming.
You've got 4 minutes, Mr. Blackmore, so make them count.
We know about you and Desmond O'Leary.
Wow, the FBI sure knows what it's doing. So, out of the 100 million Americans who know about that, who did you extort to get such highly confidential information?
The thing is, well,
You see, I'd love to wipe out that part of my past, but whatever.
do you have any regrets?
Ads pay more than trophies. Can you believe it? Being associated with such a shady character could only damage my reputation. Trust me, never get involved with a married man.
They say you're currently involved with Al Stone, the boxer. Is that correct?
Wow, your sagacity never ceases to amaze me.
Don't beat around the bush. We know why you're with him.
Oh, so you like his biceps too?
Desmond O'Leary asked you to seduce Stone. Why?
What? No, I met Al by chance at a party. A party hosted by Desmond O'Leary. No, that can't be. No one is that shrewd. Not even him. Damn, I hate that bastard.
We're aware of at least 6 rigged games during your first year as a professional player.
And?
You won all of them.
Are you trying to offend me? I give my all on the court. I can't be held accountable if my rivals don't do the same. Go interrogate them. In any case, now I know why you mentioned O'Leary. What do you really have against him? And don't say illegal gambling.
We've got reason to believe he's working with the Chicago mob. This isn't just illegal gambling anymore. It's organized crime. I'm serious, Ms. Moore. America can't afford to let anyone shake its foundations like that. And America's sweetheart can't afford it either. Help us out. Talk to us.
And why should I, Mr. Blackmore? What do I stand to gain or lose?
The FBI always returns a favor.
Oh yeah? Are they gonna rig my games? This is actually quite simple.
I loved you now and forever.
One lucky gal.
You have a light, sir?
The pearly white teeth of someone who barely smokes. Am I making her nervous? Damn. I'm almost out of fluid.
Wanna know my trick? Go down to start, then up with it, and then down again.
Oop.
Will I get to smoke today? Almost.
Oh,
Will I get to smoke today? Thanks. I don't know what you want me to say. You're trying to frame O'Leary, perhaps rightfully so, but I think you're barking up the wrong tree. Believe me, if I had the slightest...
Come on, Helen. Time to work on your backhand. Let's go.
Do you smoke? Nice meeting you, Mr. Blackmore. Did you bring my water?
yeah, I'm not a lighter person either. I don't use too many lighters, so I wouldn't be able to work my way around it. Those are old lighters, though. The lighters always seem to be unlucky. Just can't get these lighters going, man. I'm almost out of fuel. I wonder how I almost ran out of lighter fuel. I don't know, man.
America's sweetheart gave you her cigarette? Dear God, she has the hots for you. I can't believe you sent good old Weekly to investigate that stupid walrus while you were hanging out with Helen Moore herself. So, what do you say, you and me, we change places next time, huh?
Your turn. Now tell me, what did you find out?
Ah, you're gonna love this. You ready? I've got news. But I happen to also have a
Blacksad.
Thank you so much, Mr. Blacksad.
Huh? Oh, Mrs. Colbert.
My husband woke me up this morning with roses and breakfast in bed. He said he had a scare last night, although he won't give me any details. He's been thinking about me ever since. He wants to take me to Niagara Falls for a second honeymoon.
That's nice, but I don't know why you're thanking me.
Are you kidding? Remember how I doubted him, but you made me change my mind? If he had suggested to take me to Niagara Falls when I still suspected him, I would have thought it was just a cover. Or worse still, a way to clean his conscience.
It still is.
Well, I only did my job as honestly as I could. Enjoy your marriage. I hope you and your husband are happy.
Well, that's all I wanted to say. Send me your bill when you can. You're a good man, Mr. Blacksad.
I got an achievement in Niagara Falls. I don't live too far from there.
But what just happened? Is there anything you didn't tell me?
Maybe. But now it's your turn. Tell me about Cassidy. Come on, spit it out.
I didn't find anything suggesting that Cassidy had anything to do with Dunn's murder, but...
That's quite the tale.
But I know Cassidy will be playing poker tonight with one Howard M. Farnham II, a Texas tycoon looking to get his claws on the boxing business. I also know that he and Cassidy have never met in person, and that Farnham, who's staying at the Balford Hotel, hasn't left his room. Apparently, he spent the night with 3 bottles of bourbon. So, here's my incredible plan. I'll go to the hotel, I knock him out, and then take his place in the poker game. That way, I'll get Cassidy talking. What do you think? Incredible, right?
No, didn't we agree that you would handle Helen Moore while I dealt with Cassidy next time? No?
course, you gotta go to a swanky hotel in these cop stories. Starting to remind me of Police Quest. We're gonna go to a poker game and I'm in a hotel. 213. This is the Hotel Euphoria.
Good afternoon, Mr. Farnham.
What's going on?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm John Blackmore, director of the Balford Hotel. We'd like to make our distinguished guests feel welcome. Please accept this small token of our appreciation.
Oh, sure. I was fixing to leave, but I guess them monuments ain't going anywhere. Well, come on in then.
Getting in Farnham's room was easy. Earning his trust was another story. I always have an ace up my sleeve.
Blackmore, you okay, partner?
The best way to earn someone's trust is to make them believe they've earned yours. And sometimes, the best way to fake it is to tell the truth. I don't know where to begin. The world is falling to pieces, and so am I. Everywhere I look, I see corruption, lies, and filth. New York is nothing but a landfill.
You Yankees can't get worked up. Down in Texas, we got them damn Catholics from Mexico. But sure as hell, there's a way to deal with it all.
One of the tricks of this trade is to be wary of the biases we all have. They cloud our judgment and blur the person in front of us, painting them with the shades of our preconceived notions of who they should be. But every once in a while, we run into someone so locked in personality that they can only be regarded as a stereotype. Farnham was a disgrace, not only to himself, but to Texas and the entire human race. To think I had to impersonate him. I wish I was like you. You seem so content, so free of burdens.
Stop right there, partner. You think this old dog don't have ticks? Let me tell you something about my first wife. Woo-wee!
Once I had gained Farnham's trust, the hard part was deciding what I needed to know to become him and not get myself killed.
I have to install antlers on my face.
What can I do for you, sir?
I'm here to play me some poker.
You got the wrong place, sir. Did you miss the barbershop sign above the door? You have a good evening, sir.
Wait,
Wah, wah, wah.
The hard part was deciding what I needed to know to become him and not get myself killed.
Or just kicked out.
What can I do for you, sir?
howdy. My name's Howard M. Farnham II.
Okay. Should I know you? What can I do for you, sir?
Farnham was one hell of a drinker. I had to get the information out of him. Before he drank himself unconscious. Otherwise, I'd have to find that information myself.
Find the requested info before the timer runs out. Alright, let's look at our Blacksad, and I'm going to call it a night. We'll continue this poker game into tomorrow. Maybe we're close to the end. Who knows? Let's see what we got. We are a bit on the sensitive side, a bit on the cautious side, a bit pragmatic, 100% romantic, astute, obtuse. So we're pretty astute, pretty swift, somewhat clumsy, pretty talkative. In our case, it's looking a little bit profitable. So, with that being said, tomorrow or next week we'll continue on with this game here. It is going to be on the 26th of June. That'd be very noir of you. Yes. It's going to be on the 26th of June, the last full weekend of June before Independence Day. Not like there's been fireworks not going on all hours of the day. It hasn't been bad here, but I've heard it's like all around the nation. It's been like there's been random fireworks going off more and more often. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next week. Night, Chucks. Night. Good seeing you here. Strange love and thank you. Stop streaming.